Hey guys, I just wanted to do another quick video. This one's about CNH Precision MOS plates, or I guess they're optic adapter plates, but specifically my experiences have been with the Glock MOS plates for RMR or hollow sun pattern. So just to give you kind of a summary of what my experience is, I've had 4 of these personally. No real issues with mine, and then I've also installed probably 50 or 60 through my work. So that's kind of where this experience is coming from. So overall, do they work? Yes. When everything fits properly and everything comes as it should from the manufacturer, this in this case being CNH, obviously, they work great. You can beat them around, they don't come loose, assuming everything's properly installed, but when everything works fine, it works great. My issue with them has just been more of a QC thing. In especially the larger sample size of ones that I installed for my work, there were quite a few that had like the way that these I forget the abbreviation, but it's like the Mill LEO V4, I believe, is the model. But you have these T-posts that come up through the aluminum plate. In installing a bunch of them, many of these T-posts were not threaded, so they are supposed to be threaded. So I had several where going to town, getting to installing them, you get these screws locked down from plate to slide, and then when you go to do optic to plate, you find out, hey, these T-posts aren't threaded. So we had actually quite a few of those. Another common issue was the T-posts, or rather the plate itself, like the milling wasn't finished out, and you physically could not put a T-post inside. So it was just kind of like a square when it should have been a rounded off square. So I don't know if they missed a step or what happened with them, but basically there was just not any QC. In a batch of, I don't remember, I think we ordered like 120 of them through my workplace. We probably had like, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 that did not work for some reason. So it's kind of, it's a little off-putting to me. And I have moved on from CNH plates since these experiences. Personally, I've been using like Ford Controls design plates, or like you see here, this is one of the Chinesium Amazon Special DPP plates. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Put 300 rounds on it today, and no issues so far. So keep you posted if anything changes with that, but overall the fitment was fine. So, and again, I don't think these are bad plates, but just in my experience with them, there's been some pretty poor examples of QC. A little asterisk on that. CNH has done a really good job of, at least with my employer, whenever we told them what was going on, we told them how many short we were, they basically just threw a new bag of parts at us. And it was like well beyond what we needed to fix the ones that we had problems with. So they did make it right. It's just kind of a hard thing to deal with sometimes when you're throwing optics on and you have a class scheduled, or on the personal side, you have an optic that you get in the mail, you're excited about, and you want to go shoot it that weekend, only to find out, hey, I'm going to have to go through either a customer service and return process, or just not get it done and buy something different. But yeah, not a huge fan of that QC wise with them, but I'm not saying don't buy them. Like I said, when they work, but yeah, that's just my experience with them. So if you have any questions, personal experiences, or comments you want to leave, drop them down below, and I think that's about it.